damn, I want to go live and just, get to talk about the subject that you want, babe. She's like, all right, for sure, for sure. But no, I just want to thank God, for my new wife. And I'm glad we got our new journey, you know what I'm saying? We on our new journey. God is good all the time. And like, you just got to pray for people trying to get on a better journey in their life too. There's a lot of people out there who, scared of marriage and scared of doing right. But it's something about when God said to be obedient to his word and you start doing what God tell you to do, you just feel the shift in the atmosphere, the spiritual. It's a shift in the game. I thank God we aiming for better in life, you feel me? I appreciate it.
And then what I want to talk about, if you love somebody, just go for marriage. Just go for it. Don't think about it. Don't debate about it. Just go for it. And then the blessings will come. You're more happy that way.
So, man, what was your subject you was trying to get on? Yeah.
So, I want to talk about, for men or women, you treat people based on how they act, as a man. If they don't have respect for themselves, you're not going to treat that person with respect. Like, I want to have talks about, if a woman's or a man is an HOE, you're going to treat that person like that. You're going to treat people based on how they are, right? You're not going to continue treating somebody with respect and treat them good based on if they're not treating you good,
I'm going to break it down for you, babe. I get what you're saying. So, pretty much she's saying, if you out there having multiple people behind your partner's back.
Or not even that. It don't even have to be
if you stepping out, if you just stepping out of the relationship period, you breaking y'all spiritual connection. Because God give you a spiritual connection even without sex. He give y'all a spiritual connection. If you breaking y'all connection that y'all trying to build, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't even go for it. Or if you want to be in a better position in life and you respect each other and you want better in your life and you want the blessing of God, you will go for what you love. If you love that person,
man, that's true. But men usually treat women, this is about really how men treat women.
Okay.
Men usually treat women based on how that woman is. That's not going to show that woman respect. Like, he married me because he knew my potential. He loved me. I loved him. But he wouldn't just marry anybody.
No.
Men give women respect based on how they are.
Yeah, cause
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you're
right.
You guys
right,
get me?
Because if a woman out there just doing anything,
you're not gonna respect that. You're gonna treat her just like she is.
She wouldn't even know. She wouldn't know. She wouldn't even know that she getting treated that way because that person stopped giving her the time of day. Like because she already doing what she doing. So
she not even gonna.
She gonna lead her straight. He gonna lead her straight. But it go vice versa on both ways. If the man ain't doing what he's supposed to do, she gonna see, okay, he ain't potential for me. She gonna walk away.
But this can go for women too.
Nah.
If a woman see a man not doing, it goes both ways.
It's both ways on that subject, but also, why waste people's time?
Yeah, if that person don't love you or cherish you for who you are.
I mean, why waste time being with each other if y'all just gonna be out there having an open relationship? You should not be with each other. Or if you're gonna admire other people while you're trying to be with that person, you shouldn't be with that person. Like, the whole purpose of courting, if you look up in the Bible, courting, people supposed to court, get to know each other. Me and her, we moved kind of fast in the beginning, but then after a while, we started studying, we started learning about God, going to church, and we started courting each other. We stopped doing certain things until we got married. We started respecting each other and the will for God for our life. You're supposed to change it up. That's what you're supposed to do, but a lot of people don't do that. So, you have to learn. You have to learn to kill your old nature from what you learned in life from other people and things.
Yeah.
And it become new in what God would want you to do for real, and respect for yourself and your life, and respect for people. Why you got young people Yeah, you might have kids, you might have nephews, nieces. You have young people looking up to you, and if they see what you doing ain't no good, they gonna do no good. They gonna be 3 times worse though. So you want to change the generational curses that apply to your life from somebody else. Don't pass down the same generational curse to other people and other family members because you was taking time
Take time to heal, you know.
you didn't take the time you didn't take the time to
don't put what you've been through in the past into the future. Don't do that. Whether it's relationship, friendships, whoever it
yeah,
may,
so
concern.
my fiance, well, not fiance, my wife. Let's get it right. My
Okay,
wife,
now.
my wife. She will always come to me and be like, "Can you just speak and tell me what you feel? Tell me in your past the reason why you act this way." And like when we had these talks, she used to get down to the root of the situation, and then we'll find out a way to work through these things to correct it. Because you gotta understand, some things is rooted from past tense relationships, past tense situations, all kind of stuff. It be deep down rooted, so you have to get these roots.
And it's okay to talk about it to your partner. It's okay to talk. It's okay to cry.
It's okay.
It's okay.
And it's a blessing to have somebody to be able to talk with and try to understand versus people you talk to and just like,
oh, he'd be okay.
Yeah.
You know, just wipe away his feelings. He alright. It's in the past.
See, you have a heart of God, you have a loving heart, you're gonna try to be loving in all areas. And that's just how it's supposed to be. Man, I look young on this screen.
She just looks all
yeah, I just thank God for what He's doing in my life, my wife's life, for my kids' life. We have the Johnson family. It's a blessing, I wish my dad would have got to see it. He passed when I was 12. I became a man without a man, you know what I'm saying? But my mama did the best she could, and I'm gonna say that forever. She did the best she could, but God really molded me from her prayers into being the man I'm supposed to be. God molded me in areas that I can't even explain because I was weak in a lot of areas. I had a lot of issues with myself, and like I belittled myself for my thinking and who I should be. But then I just started taking. Once you get a hold of yourself and start loving yourself, you start molding yourself to be who you want to be, not what everybody wants you to be.
Oh man, because they gonna hate you if you're doing good or bad.
Facts.
Okay. So now if I'm doing good, they gonna hate. If I'm doing bad, they gonna hate and still talk.
That's just true. That's really true. It's sad. You should love people for who they are, who they is.
Whether they poor, whether they rich, whether they middle class, you should love them for who they are. Whether whatever the case may be.
I thank God for the little that I have because I know one day He gonna give me greater than what I need, and He gonna bless me with things that I desire. And if I don't ever get some of my desires, I'm fine with it. I'm happy just to be who I am. I'm happy to just be living and doing something along with my partner, who God allowed me to be with, allowed me to marry. I just think, I'm glad that when I got married, I got to feel that spiritual change. It's almost like, when you feel a person pass away, how you feel the presence of God in the room, come in the room and you felt that person's spirit just leave. Well, it was in the courtroom, it's like the spirit came within us. Like, it was different. It wasn't like it left us. It was like
it was
like a cleanse,
shield over my body.
Yeah.
It was nice. I don't know.
It was for sure different.
Yeah, it was definitely.
And like after we said our vows, I felt it in my spirit. Like I felt it was real. It was genuine.
I walked out of that courtroom happy.
I feel like if you don't get no special feeling from your marriage, that's not the person for you. I'm just being honest. I really, if you don't get that feeling like, oh man, I did it right. Yeah. I feel like this is right. This feel right. If you don't get that feeling, you just jumped into something just because you want entitlement. We got people out there who want entitlement for certain things. Some people even go to the far out way to say, we married now, and this is my wife now. Like they calling it out, but they living like wife and husband, and God is not in there. And I had to learn that with my, when she was my fiance, I had to learn that, hey, look, we gotta wait. You know, it was hard to wait. It was hard to separate each other. It was hard to stop wanting each other. And we like, no, we gonna deny ourselves and we gonna wait it out until God blesses us. We gonna go to that altar, and when it's all said and over with, God gonna bless it 3 times a month. And in the midst of all that, we started seeing blessings left and right coming in. It's just, I just wanted to give my testimony because, you know, a lot of people don't talk about this stuff. A lot of people don't talk about how great marriage is and how you can really see the potential in yourself and that person at the same time as one. Like everything I see in myself and everything I can do for myself, I know we can do it together and become even stronger and powerful in a union with God in a blessed way. So it's a lot of things that people should speak on and talk on, and I think we're gonna have, you know, wifey and husband talks because not a lot of people do. Not a lot of people speak on how blessed it is to have your wife and to hold on to like them old school ways and them old school teachings of loving your husband and loving your wife. Those things need to be retaught because they taking them things away and they saying, oh, all husbands and wives are bad now. Everybody just have an open relationship. That's not true. That's not everybody. When you have God in your life and you really accept Jesus and you really accept living the way He wants you to live, you will have a blessed, fruitful life, fruitful relationship, and God is in that, and He love that, and He rejoices in that. And I'm gonna always share my blessings throughout my whole life of being with my wife. I'm gonna show memories. I'm gonna show blessings. I'm gonna show you the good times. I'm gonna show you the bad times. Sometimes we're gonna see about the bad times.
We gonna show you us.
We gonna show you how you supposed to handle the bad times. Like I'm gonna show you a godly way and a godly form of doing things. It's gonna be a blessing. But I'm thankful for those who be tapping in on my YouTube. I'm thankful for all the people who became, you know, friends on the YouTube and supporters on my YouTube and jumping on my social media and paying attention to my video. I got a new video getting ready to drop this Monday. I'm getting ready tonight set it up to where it, you know, preview before it starts. I'm gonna set a certain time, but I'm just thankful that, you know, God do what He do in my life and He showed me, you know what I'm saying, that He is a part of my relationship and He's in my relationship, unlike a lot of people. Y'all have a blessed night, a blessed day. We're gonna have more talks. We coming back with more talks soon. And I hope that y'all keep it 100 with y'all family, friends, and keep everybody in prayer with the times that we living in. But God bless y'all. And God love y'all. Jesus love y'all for sure. And make sure that y'all don't
make sure you love yourselves.
Love yourself for sure, for sure. That's the main thing. You gotta love yourself to share your love within yourself. But y'all have a blessed night now. A's on the building. We out. Hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit some likes. Make sure y'all share it to y'all friends and family. Say they're speaking on some real topics. And throw down in the comments what y'all would like to see coming from my page. What would y'all like to hear from my page? What kind of things or topics that y'all want to jump on and discuss about? I want to interact with the people who come on my page. Listen, I want to have friendships all around the world in a blessed way. I'm looking for more blessed people to be around and associate with. So if you're one of those people and you feel how, you know, what I be talking about, leave something in the comments saying thank you for putting that out. And, you know, this will be another good subject to talk about. I'm going to hop on there and, you know, comment back, holler at y'all. My wife is going to be actually running the page while I'm at work now, so she might be on there going live talking about things that need to be talked about or showing y'all something that, you know, this is you can do with kids. You know, she got different little things set up for the kids at home, do arts and crafts, things like that, different games. She's going to be on here just having a good time, and that's what it's all about. So y'all stay blessed, stay up, stay 100, stay safe, stay COVID free, and, you know, God bless y'all. Eggs on the bill, I'm out of here.